Shani's group wouldn't emerge if Jonathan's Confab report was implemented. Alao Akala, welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. A former governor of Oyo State, Adebayo Alao Akala, speaks with Olufemi Olaniyi on sundry issues, including the 2023 presidency. There are fears that if a sitting governor becomes the chairman of a political party, he may not want to relinquish the post easily. Is that what is playing out with the Bauchi State Governor Maimala Buni as the caretaker chairman of the All Progressive Congress? He is working to stabilize the party. Necessity is the mother of invention, and necessity has brought him there. And I do not think he will relinquish the governorship of a state and come and sit tight as the chairman of a party. They do not pay them dear. Let me tell you, we are begging the Yobe State governor to be there because he's working for our party and there is no salary for what he is doing. Are you satisfied with the way the federal government is handling the cases of secessionist agitators, Nnamdi Kanu and Sunday Igboho? I do not understand what you mean by the way the cases are being handled. It will be very difficult for me to make a categorical statement on the cases because the facts there are not available to me. The cases have to do with security and it will be very difficult for me to comment on them because the facts of the cases are not available to me. But what is your view about self-determination agitators? They have the right to do that, but another thing is whether they have the capability to succeed. It is their right to agitate. What is your position on quest for a Yoruba nation? I am for one Nigeria. I do not know how old you were when Nigeria fought a civil war to maintain our oneness. Are we going to throw away the country just like that? God brought us together and Nigeria is not the only country with many ethnic groups. In the United Kingdom, there are English people, Wales, the Scots, and the Irish. The same thing as there in the United States. In Ghana, there are many ethnic groups also. I was brought up in Ghana. There will still be agitation even if you were given a Yoruba nation today. Some people will complain that the Ijebu people are dominating us, while some will say the Egba are dominating us and things like that. So let us remain where we are and make things work. The only thing I think we should do is to understand how best we can define our coexistence. So how best do you suggest we should define it? The best way to do this is to let everybody have a say. Just like what was done when former President Goodluck Jonathan was in power. We need to implement those things. Again, our presidential system of government is very expensive. So what system of government will you suggest? Let us go for a parliamentary system of government. It will save costs. Another important factor is that if you want to operate federalism, let us be federal. And if you want to be anything, let us remain true to it. Let each of the regions develop at its own pace. I want a system where the central governments will be weak and the regional governments will be strong. That will bring about development very fast. Is that not what this calling for restructuring agitating for? You can call it any name you like, but that will work better for us. Are you in support of it? Yes, I am in support of it. Not only I am in support of it, the APC is also in support of restructuring. But as the party has not done much about restructuring. It depends on how you say it. Southern governors have taken the position that presidency should shift to the south in 2023, and their northern counterparts have also said that they need to negotiate with the north before such can happen. Should it still be subjected to negotiation in 2023? I won't tell you whether it is negotiable or not. Let me take you back to a political dispensation. Power shift is not my own priority. The main concern is to get the best person to do the job for us. Why am I saying this? In 1999, the People's Democratic Party, PDP, went to beg former President Olusegun Obasanjo to come and be president. He did not tell anybody that he wanted to be president. In 2007, the late Umar Yar'Adua did not say he wanted to be the president. The ticket was given to him on a silver platter. He did not spend money. Goodluck Jonathan was given free of charge. He did not have the intention of becoming the vice president when he was given the ticket. Baba, Major General Muhammad Buhari retired, said he was done with politics and he even cried. But when the people realized that he was a celebrity politician, they went and begged him to come and contest again. When dollars were flying everywhere, he remained calm, but he became president. All those who have become president were virtually begged, and do not be surprised that we may have to beg another person to come and be president in 2023. But is that not the reason Nigeria is not being ruled by the best? I disagree with you. There is a saying in my part of Yoruba land that there is no bad king. Every king is good, but their lieutenants are always the problems. There is nobody that will occupy the seat and you will not want to do good. But when you are occupying that position, you are short from seeing what is happening around you unless you are told. Former President Goodluck Jonathan, who you mentioned, is being touted to contest the 2023 presidential election on the platform of APC. Who are the people saying that? People on the street are saying he will contest. I have not heard that. I'm a politician and a very good one for that matter, but I have not heard that. He's not welcome to join the APC. It is a right to join any political party he desires to join. Do you see him winning if he contests in 2023? That I do not know, but it is his right. But you were quoted to have said that he would not become president in 2023. Why did you say that? They misquoted me. What I said was that he would join the league of those aspiring to be president. We have those aspiring to be president in the APC. When Obasanjo was brought to be president, there were people who were working to be president then, and the late Dr. Alex Ekwueme was one of them. I said Jonathan will join the queue of those aspiring to be president on the platform of the APC if he joins the party, and he has the intention to contest, but they misquoted me. Jonathan has the constitutional right to contest if he so wishes. After all, he contested and won before. Ponder on what I said earlier. Maybe the person who will be president has not even shown interest, or he may just be called upon to come and contest, just like it was done before. They will just tell him, we want to use your name to sell our products. It has happened before and it can happen again. Look at what happened with the way the past 4 presidents were produced. None of them came through the correct political processes. Do you believe then that the 1999 Constitution is the bane of Nigeria? I said earlier that we should change our constitution if possible, that we should change to parliamentary system of government. One thing against the constitution is that the military was in a hurry to hand over power after the death of Chief MKO Abiola and General Sani Abacha. They hurriedly put the constitution together. People were tired of the military, and the military hurriedly put that constitution together. When Obasanjo came, he tried to correct it. He instituted a Justice Nikki Toby panel to look into it, but the report was put aside. That is one problem with Nigeria. You spend money on something and the recommendations will not be implemented. When Jonathan came, he organized a Confab and a lot of money was spent. The report was put somewhere. That was when we could have done a lot of corrections, but the report was put away. The constitution we are using now is even telling lies against us. The opening statement is we, the people of Nigeria, but we all know that the people did not make the constitution, but the powers that be then did it. When the colonial masters wanted to hand over power to our fathers in 1960, there was a constitutional conference before that. They agreed on how they wanted to govern the country. If that was done then, let us talk again now. We have used the constitution for more than 20 years with little success, so let us try another one. On this note, we have come to the end of the news, but thank you so much for tuning in and listening. Till I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.